Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. We're doing a new quest today, and the quest is going to be the... where is it? Rag and Bone Man. Right here, Rag and Bone Man. Must have at least around level 20 combat for this. I am in East Varrock Bank, getting everything all together, as you can see in my inventory here. With this, we are going to be heading east from Varrock. We are going to be going into the Paterdamus area. We'll be going to the little quarry mine that's north in there to talk to the old man to start this quest. This is a novel difficulty. The length is medium, depending on how long it's going to take to kill the monsters and get the bones that you need for this quest. With this quest, we need to have the ability to defeat a level 27 monster. The items you need for this, you'll need a few coins. I took 1,000. If I need more, there's banks I can stop at. I need at least one pot, and we're going to be fighting a lot of different monsters in here, so you can reuse this pot over and over again. You're going to need 8 logs, so about 8 monsters figure, 8 bones. You're going to need your tinderbox, a light source, and a rope. Now, if you've entered the Lumbridge swamp area, the little hole that you go down into the swamp, cave, and everything else, then you don't need a rope. But if you've never been down there before, grab yourself a rope. It's also beneficial, because of the wall beasts, to have a spiny helm on. This way, you won't take significant damage when you're walking through the cave and it latches out to grab you. So let's head over there to talk to the old man to start this quest. So we're just heading east out of Rock, then heading north, and then we'll be heading east again through the gates. By the earth altar, the gate's there. Let's follow it northeast. Now heading east. Now we're going to head north again up to the little mine quarry here. But we're going to head a little west when we get up there. See the little quest symbol right there? There he is, the odd old man. Going to talk to him. Talk about the bones. Talking, mumble mumble. Collecting bones for the museum. Anything I can do to help. Yes. Dig. Sorry. Okay. Explains everything else. Cleaner. Need a goblin, bear, big frog, ram, unicorn, monkey, a giant rat, and a giant bat. Then I will be able to move on with the displays. Okay. Talk about vinegar. Gonna go to drainer for that. Okay, I'm just saying. Just put the bone in the pot of vinegar, throw some logs on the fire, and put the pot in the holder and light the logs. Alright, I'll be back later. Bye. So, what we're going to do is we're going to read the list up here, and I'll tell you what you need. And if you want to write this down, go ahead and write it down. But goblin, bear, big frog, ram, unicorn, monkey, giant rat, and a giant bat. Okay, so give yourself a little bit of time to write these down, and from here we are going to go back to Lumbridge. We're going to home port. Hopefully none of you have already used your home port. If you have, I do apologize for not saying to bring some teleports to Lumbridge, but we're going to be heading to Lumby. You can pause the video until you get there. Okay, so what we're going to do first, we're going to go after a goblin. And I'm going to pause this throughout the time of fighting so it can keep the video shortened and to the point. And when we get the bones, I'll start the video back up again. But the best place to start is goblins that are right over the bridge. You have all these goblins here. Just go up and start killing your goblins until you get your bone. I don't know if it's right away or... Yep, there's Goblin Skull. Okay. So if you have already or haven't, just go ahead and pause it and we're going to move on. So from here, we are going to head over to the Lumbridge swamp area, which is south of Lumbridge. And while we're going through here, just make sure that you mark off what you have already accomplished. And now we're going to go after the giant rats. The giant rat bone, that's what we need to get. So we're going to go through here. I don't think there's any giant frogs above here. It's a big frog, but it's the giant ones we need. So with your rope equipped, we're going to go over here to the far west. You're going to pass the water altar. I just ran out of run, which sucks. So you see the exclamation mark here. That's where you need the rope to go down in the hole. It says dark hole. Now before you go down, make sure you have your light sources lit. Make sure you have that tinderbox, because it can go out at times. And make sure that you have something covered, because the gases down here will explode your lit candles. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for a big frog. Not the giant ones, just the big frogs. So preferably around water. See, there's one right there. That's a big frog. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill him, see if we get the drop first. Okay, there's the big frog leg. Alright, now we've got that. What we're going to do is we're going to go back the way we came. Didn't go that far. And you can see on your mini-map, the brown little circle is like a ladder. That's your rope. We go right back up there. Okay, so now we have our big frog, our goblin, and now our big rat bone. Mark those all off. From here, we're going to head up north, northwest. Up in here, there should be... Oh, let's see. There's the pot in case you need it. There's a unicorn. And we need a unicorn bone too. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill the unicorn. I know, mean and cruel. And there's the unicorn bone. You can pick up the horn if you want to, and you can bank it. From here, we are going to go back over to Lumbridge. we're going to go kill the ram. We need a ram skull. Kind of did like a little circle here. And if you need your run back up, you can pause the video and let your characters run build back up. But we're heading to the sheep pen. Here we're gonna go kill a ram. It'd be cool if they had one of those little hop fence things here, little shortcuts. And there's a ram right here. One hit, boom. And no bone. So we're gonna find ourselves another ram. Somewhere around here. Ah, he's up there. Alright. I think there's like 2 rams in here. And I didn't get his bone. Boo. Like I said, it does take a couple times to get it. So I'm just going to pause the video until I get it. Okay, now I have the ram skull. Check that one off. Oh, let's see. The ram's gone. The unicorn's done. So alrighty. So from here we are going to exit out of the sheep pen. And we're going to head back into the castle. We're going to get into our banks, and we're going to get the teleports for Varrock and that was weird. For Varrock, Catherby. Actually, yes, we're going to get Varrock teleports. We are going to get Falador teleports. And we are going to make a trip to Karamaja to kill a monkey. So now that we got that all kind of squared away and what we're going to do, I'll remind you here in just a few minutes. Okay, now that we are in here, we're going to go here. We are going to pull out... I just take out a bunch. Alright, so... Lumbridge... Ardone... Catherby... Falador... Well, let's go to Varrock first. And we're going to head south out of Varrock. And then once we're out of Varrock, we're going to head east along the wall. So around the mining area, there's a bear. You can do that there, or if you have telekinetic mage level, you can go to the Ardone Zoo, and I'm sure there's a bear there you can kill, and there is a monkey there, and let's see, a monkey that'll work there. For the bears, you can go to Varrock, above Varrock sewers, and I believe north of Falador. Also, there's a unicorn in this area too if you want to do the bear and the unicorn together. So, see, there's the unicorn, and the bear's over here by the dig site. I just figured doing the unicorn over by the Lumbridge swamp, it was just there and convenient. And we have bear ribs. That's what we need. Alright, so now that we have that, we can mark the bear off. We're done with the bear. Now we need a giant bat and a monkey paw. So we need a giant bat wing. So from here we are going to head over to Yanil. Or actually, let's teleport to Catherby. From Catherby, we are going to head south. We're going to head over to Cape Lafay. South of the Flex. There's a giant bat over here. There it is. And there's the giant bat wing. Okay, all we have left now is our monkey. Now, we can go to southeast of Karamajah Volcano. You can go to Artie Zoo, but you must have like 33 magic for telekinetic grab, which is ears and laws. But I'm going to run over to the docks from Catherby, and I'm going to charter to Karamajah. Everybody has their own ways of naming it, pronouncing it. And when we get our last bone, you should have a total of 8 bones. So go to charter. Let's see. Karamajah, 480 gold. Okay. Now if you use the port in Port Serum, you can get here too from that way. I think it might cost cheaper, Port Serum though. Catherby's a little expensive. So now we are looking for a monkey. Usually as soon as we just get right into the whole area over here in the trees, there'll be one just popping around. See yellow dots. There's snakes and monkeys, so there's a monkey. And there's a snake. Another monkey. And another snake. Okay, so we have the monkey paw is what you need. So now you should have a total of 8. Okay, from here we are heading to Drainer Village to talk to Fortunato. Or Fortunato? I believe he's the one that sells the what is it? Grapes and whatnot. So if you have a glory, go ahead and use your glory to Drainer. If not, you can teleport to Lumbridge and head west, and then a little northwest. Or you can teleport to Falador and head east, following the path, and then head south from the east bank. Alrighty. Once we head out of Falder, we can head east, like you're going to the allotment farming patch, and then you can head south through the cabbage patch. And now we're going to head east again. We're going to go through the little fenced area here. And then we're going to head south, right into Drainer. Okay, now that we're here in the Drainer Market area, we're going to talk to him. Fortunato? Have you got any vinegar? Vinegar? Wait, did he send you? If he, by he. Go through here. Jugs of vinegar. So, what we're going to do is we're going to buy a jug of vinegar. And we're going to use the jug of vinegar with the pot. Okay, we're going to drop the jug there. And what we're going to do is that we are going to use each bone with a pot of vinegar. Okay, well, it seems that we need to have 8 pots. So, fortunately, the bank's here. And we are going to get a few more pots, but we're going to have to do this like back and forth a couple times. So we have 8 pots worth. So what we're going to do is we're going to trade him. Now, don't steal, because he won't let you buy it. So you click on that, click on that. So we're going to do this for 8 pots worth. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this so we can all get everything together. Okay, sorry for that misunderstanding. Now, 8 pots, 8 logs, teleports to Varrock, and a tinderbox. And that is all we need right now. Now, if, say you gotta be careful, okay? And make sure that you don't accidentally empty a bone in vinegar, because if you do, you will lose that bone and have to collect another bone. So, now that we have all of our bone and vinegar, we have our logs, and we don't really need our money. We can bank the money if you want, but I'm just going to leave it on there. Now what we're going to do is that we are going to go back to Varrock. So we are going to teleport to Varrock. And we're going to head back to the Odd Old Man, which is west of Varrock. If you want to stop and collect some energy potions so you can get there quicker without running out of run, that's probably great. I hate running out of run while I'm doing videos, but I know a lot of you appreciate being able to follow along with me doing the quest video. Head west out of the gate here. Alright, now we're going to head north up here and talk to him. Okay, so basically he's just telling you what you need to bring. Okay. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to polish them. So we're going to take one bone, put it there. Actually, you're going to set your logs, then your bone, and then you're going to start it. And then you're just going to wait for it to go through. Examine. Smells very bad. And then it just pops up, remove bone from boiler. And now you have your unicorn bone. So you just drop your pot, and you keep continuing that with the rest of the bones. Takes about 12 seconds for each pot to do this, so drop the pot, just keep repeating. Go ahead and pause this and continue on through your bones, and when you're ready, just come back. Okay, now that we are done polishing our bones, we are going to talk to the old man. He takes them from you. The museum will be thrilled. Glad I could help. Mumble mumble. Well, you've been a big help. No mistake. Okay. We have now finished the quest. You have completed Brag and Boneman. You receive 1 quest point, 500 cooking experience, and 500 prayer experience. Okay. There is a sub-quest after this. On the list here, it says read wish list. You have an additional 27 other ones that you can kill. And with this, you have to complete this as a requirement also to get your quest cape. Now, once you do complete all of this wish list, you will be provided with 5,000 prayer experience, and you also get a choice between the bone sack or a ram helm. So, I hope this quest helped you. Like, comment, share. You don't even have to comment. You can just like it. That's all I want, is just likes to see that, you know, you've watched this and you approve of it. Share it so other friends or scapers can see it. And good luck questing. Thank you for watching. As always, happy gaming.